Hello everyone, it's me, and today I would like to do something with you that I did not get to last year, and that is show you some of my holiday decorations. The reason that I am doing this is because I am currently working on a big role play alongside of my normal videos. So I'm still putting out 2 videos a week, but I'm also working on this other role play on the side, and it's pretty work intensive in addition to real life. I have, so far, I counted the other night, and I have 106 sounds in it so far. Now that can change and I could edit that out later, but right now I have about 106 different sounds in it. And that's not even including the filmed part of it. So I have no idea what I got myself into. I think I was a little bit too ambitious. So I'm here with a holiday video to show you some of my decorations. And what you can see right now is my tree skirt. It's grey or silver. It's metallic looking, and it has a white fur trim. And all over it are little, I don't know if you can see, little sparkly embellishments. You'll learn really fast that I have a thing for sparkles. So let's get started, okay? What are we going to get started with, though, is the question. Let's start with the loudest things. So, the first thing are these beads. I use beads as decorations for my tree, in addition to garland and ornaments and whatnot. I really like to incorporate beads as well. And here are a couple different strands of beads. So the first is this kind of, looks like nuggets, kind of, or little pears actually. They're thicker gold beads. Just holding it by your ear. I like these because they're not especially shiny, but they're still reflective in a really nice way. I'm putting them on your ears like little earrings. So that's these. And then the next strand is much more reflective. They're like little gold disco balls, sort of. And then there's another strand with round beads that are textured. And then these amber colored ones right here. I think they're all very pretty. And I usually string them along in a very haphazard way. I think they're prettier when they look a little bit random. So, these are some of the beads that I use. I'm gonna decorate my tree. Next, okay, so the next thing is also a little bit loud, which is why I'm going to do it now in the beginning. This is kind of an invention of mine. Can you guess what it is? Probably not. Okay. That looks pretty cool. These are plastic ornaments. See? They don't break if they fall. And if any of you are pet owners, specifically cats, you know that, and you celebrate Christmas, you know that a Christmas tree is a declaration of war to a cat. And once you put up a tree, it doesn't matter if it's fake or real. If you have a cat, it's going to launch itself into your tree. And I'm not exaggerating when I use the word launch. Cats straight up throw themselves into trees. And they try to tear it down and tear everything on the tree down. So what I do is the bottom third of the tree gets decorated with plastic ornaments. It's not enough for me though to hang them individually with hooks. So what I do is I bought this thin garland. I don't know if you can see it. See it? Very thin strands of garland. You can get it at any craft store. It would be with the ribbons. You can use ribbons too if you want it. And I threaded the garland through each Christmas ball. And I created kind of an ornament garland. And I would wrap that around the bottom third of the tree. You can see that. A lot of them are very, very glittery. I like glitter. And these kind of look like candy to me, specifically. The blue and the orange one. off of my hands. So that's my anti-cat Christmas decoration strategy for your viewing and listening pleasure. And then I wrap it up on cardboard so that it's neatly tucked away until I need it again and it won't get naughty or tangled. So there's that. It looks so cool. Okay, now we can move on to individual ornaments. Let me show you these first. Uh-oh, am I missing one? No. And these were made for me by the same friend who made my other felt dolls. They are Adventure Time Christmas ornaments. They're hand sewn and made out of felt. And this is Jake the dog. Next, we have, is it Ice King? He has his crown. And he's pouting. And then there's Finn. Finn the human. I like things like this. I think they're very thoughtful. Someone takes the time to make you something. Just scratching Finn's head in your ear. So, that's Finn and Jake. And the Ice King. Christmas ornaments. Alright, next we can go to, let's go to this. I bet you'll never guess what this is, just from the sound. It is an apple, but it's like a sparkly apple that you would put in a fruit dish or like a centerpiece or something along those lines. Oh, Snow White, would you like to bite the apple? The dwarves told you not to let anyone in. Have you guys ever read the original Snow White? The Grimm's fairy tale one? It's a very different story than the Disney one. Long story short, when she lives with the dwarves, the queen tries to kill her multiple times. And it really makes me think that Snow White really wasn't the brightest star in the sky, because every time an old lady would show up at her house selling stuff, she'd end up dying And you'd think after the second time she might suspect that she should not use anything brought to her by a stranger, but she does. I have a golden one too. I like all the little beads on the outside. Putting apples in your ears. There are my sparkly fruits. Alright, so next up I think that we should go with something made not from plastic. Let's go with glass. I have this ornament. It's an interesting one actually. It's glass on the outside. I can't tell if it's dirty or not. I think it's dirty. Needs to be cleaned. And then on the inside is this tree, also made of glass. And so it hangs on your tree like that. I've had this one for a while. I don't know where I got it. It's a delicate one, so I have to keep it high on the tree away from the cats. I'm not sure why the shape is this, but it still works, I think. And then when there's light behind it or under it, it looks really nice. So if you place it on your tree in a way that the Christmas lights shine near it, it looks really pretty. See? Even if it wasn't under it, it would still create a nice glow. So, ta-da. Okay, now we can move on to, we did glass, we haven't done metal. These bells. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen upside down, so I'm trying to make sure that you can see. On the back, it says that they're pewter. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me if they are or aren't. I just think they're nice. Okay. So, there's nothing super fancy about them. It's just a textured metal ornament. Okay. Next, we have this tree ornament. It's gold and very, very sparkly. It's a little Christmas tree that's shedding everywhere. I think it's nice. It says made in Taiwan. And all the sparkles are falling off. So there's that. I don't want to manipulate that one too much. The sparkles are just jumping off of it. Next, we'll go out to the side. I wonder if you can guess what this is. that has been sprayed gold.
I love the sound that pine cones make. I think it's a really nice, delicate sound. So there's that.
Then
Well, my mom bought this when I was very, very, very little for, as you can tell on the price tag, $3.
at a 4-H sale.
And I wanted this so bad. I thought it was a phone booth. This has a top and a window, two windows, a back, and a door. Lots of people would go there.
But it turns out that it's a porta potty.
With a little bear in there and toilet paper.
See?
So my mom bought it for me because she thought it was funny that I liked it. I guess it is.
Okay. Next.
It's a star ornament.
It's see-through, but it's also a bit iridescent.
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Do you know what I don't understand? Well, I completely forgot my thought. If you guys hear a high-pitched sound every now and then, that's my hair hitting the mic on the stand. It's not anything that you should be concerned with. I want you guys to know something. I have fallen asleep making this video like 4 times.
I don't know if it's the objects
Or
the feeling that the objects give me, or just because I'm really, really cold because I don't have my heat on. But I have fallen asleep while holding an object on film
4 or 5 times now.
I wonder if you can see when it happens.
That'd be interesting.
this is a Christmas ornament. It's made of glass. It's blue and silver, although the silver paint is becoming cracked. And it's pictures of trees and cardinals. That one's glittery. And the reason that I have this is because
my grandpa loves the color red.
and
For the longest time, a cardinal was flying to his window every day. At the same time,
he became convinced that this cardinal was special
because he had never had a bird that did that before. So he felt like this cardinal was very, very unique.
And then, can you see them? The other cardinal. And then one day, my grandfather's cat
Came home with the decapitated body of my grandpa's cardinal.
and he was really, 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 really mad. Like super mad.
Okay, so next up,
Well, P, what? We did that. Let's go with this. We haven't done wood yet, aside from the pine cone. Now we have a little San Francisco trolley train. And has little bells at the top.
I just conked out again, and I think I just started talking to you guys in response to a dream I started to have.
This says,
Sorry about that, guys.
this says, come to the top of the mark. Can you see? Is it focusing? So, that's the wooden trolley train ornament. It's a pink one. And it has these little waterfalls of glitter going down. See?
I think that each cascade is a bit different as far as number of dots is concerned.
So, for instance, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I like this ornament so much. I think it's so beautiful. is that the glitter gets all over your fingertips. I make it rain. Still can't get all of it off though. Okay. Next up. Oh no, I lost another nail. Whoops, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Shh. There. Okay. Next up, I want to show you interesting ones. This one's interesting. Based on the sounds, I'm inclined to believe that this is
A very heavily embellished styrofoam ball.
because it's very, very light.
And its weight does not match the material.
But it's so beautiful. Ta-da! Isn't it just lovely? Lots of sparkles, rhinestones, glitter. I bought this at the craft store. I think it's just really pretty. It's really elaborate as well. The top has holographic rhinestones. The handle is sparkly. There's more rhinestones and sparkles all over it. And the inside is a sort of a velour material. But ultimately,
I think that it's because they can do this and make it an ornament because it was on
a styrofoam ball, so it does not weigh a branch down. Okay. Then we have, you've seen this guy before actually. He's made of plastic, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, this is a tragic ornament because
my cats knocked it down, and in doing so, they broke the little part that it sat next to.
and so
He no longer has a hook to connect him to a tree.
he's just kind of a rogue snowman, but he can do something really cool, and that's this. That's this. You can light up. Show you. Blue. No, greenish orange. Green, bluish green. Red. And he has a red jelly scarf. I like that it's clear, see-through. And a jelly hat that's blue. And then the rest of his body is sort of frosted. Like frosted glass. I still really like it though. this little guy. He's a snowman head on an ice cube, buddy. See? I like it though. I really like the sounds he makes. I'm just scratching it in your ear. The reason that I have to do this off camera is because a lot of people say that seeing the microphone or the camera ruins videos for them. So I keep it off screen. Alright. Couple more.
Not too many.
Got this big guy. This is an ornament, but it's really, really, really heavy. Because it's like a jar or something. But it's a gingerbread man.
I don't really know what you would use this for, but thinking because it's kind of unique and I've not seen anything like this and I don't understand its purpose.
Okay. Open it in this ear. And then close it. Open it in this ear. And then close it. Few more. I have another sparkly one that
I got from a craft store. I love craft stores.
I love to go to craft stores and home decor stores.
I feel so at home in home decor. I just love picking out the colors and the floors.
Things like that. Fans, lighting fixtures.
Two more. No. Three more.
First is another glass one. This one has angels on it. It also feels different. See, there's one angel, two angel, three angel. Oh wait, no, I didn't say angel. They are. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just slightly tapping in your ear on the angel's face. box of Christmas presents. He's just a little turtle. I don't know where it came from. But he's so cute. Can you see how small it is? And its little head bobs up and down.
You can hear it. Just wiggles around in there.
And I think he's really cute.
So, I'm closing out a video about
holiday decor with something that is not at all holiday decor, but is still really, really cute. He's walking up my hand and waving at me, walking down my phone. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry that I kept falling asleep while making this. I hope that
it will hold you over for a little while until I can get my other roleplay done in addition to my regular videos. So hopefully I will be back with a roleplay for you.
it won't be the big one that I'm working on, but hopefully it will be just
A nice, triggering, regular one. I think that's something that we both want. And so, what was I saying? I just fell asleep. Oh my gosh. I need to go to bed, guys. Okay.
What was I saying we wanted?
I don't even know. Okay. I hope that you liked that.
Yeah, I hope it'll do over. I hope that you liked it,
And hopefully I will see you very, very soon.
okay? Thank you so much for watching and being patient with me while I am trying to work on all these different projects. I really appreciate it more than you know. Things that take up a lot of time can be very tedious, and sometimes you have to trudge through it, especially if it's editing. If any content creators are watching this, I suspect they'll know what I mean. Editing is so
Ridiculous, and
you have to be so careful with it and
get all the pieces right.
like a puzzle. So I really appreciate everyone who has been supportive and encouraging while I've been working on my regular videos and this new one that I want to put out eventually.
Yeah, I think that's it. Good night. Sleep well.
Bye, guys. See you soon. That's thumbs up, but I have to bring it horizontal so it looks. Bye.